What's up, everyone? Hope you're all doing well. Hope you all had a wonderful Christmas. It is day after Christmas today, or Boxing Day as many refer to it. So I've been asked here and there over the last couple years what sort of training plan I follow. My honest answer is, for the most part, I don't really follow one. And that is intentional, actually. Aside from race-specific prep, so if I'm doing a 2K competition like British Indoors, for those events I'll follow more of a regimented plan, but in general the rest of the year I kind of make it up as I go. I do, at a macro level, follow some very basic training principles. The main one being the balance between my lower intensity volume and my harder workouts. And so I try to stick to somewhere between 70 to 80% of my total training volume being what many refer to as UT2 or Zone 2 training. That could be on the rower, it could be on the bike erg. And then the remaining 20 to 30% is that harder stuff. I will typically decide what I'm going to do the day of. If I plan hard workouts too far ahead of time, I can sometimes get in my own head about it and sort of psych myself out. You know, life is busy and stressful enough. I don't need to place added stress on myself with something that should be ultimately fun, right? Training should be fun. If it's not fun and we're not enjoying it, it won't be sustainable. Even with the test pieces that I'll post on this channel or I'll share on my Instagram, I don't decide to do those sometimes until the day of. And it could just be, you know, a morning like today where I wake up, I feel pretty good, rested, and I just feel like doing something hard. This is not something I've ever actually done before, so I'm going to attempt a half marathon row at rate 20. So I've done a 60-minute rate 20 before, long time ago in training, which was tough. I remember, very tough at the time. I'm definitely in better shape now, so I should be able to beat that pace even with the added time and distance of the half marathon. And you know, as I've shared before in past videos, so much of it is finding ways to distract yourself mentally through those tough middle kilometers. Could be counting strokes, could be eyes closed rowing. You're practicing the art of distraction oftentimes in sessions like this, and it's a skill, right? It's an art and a skill, and something that you only get better at through repeated practice and exposure. Enough talking from me, just finishing my warm-up here, and we'll jump right into it. As the great and wise Ronnie Coleman once said, nothing to it but to do it. So let's go.
Everybody want to be a bodybuilder. Right. So nobody want to lift this heavy ass weight. Go! I do it though. Yeah!
Honey, when the sun is low, that's when I feel your fire. I was ready to waste it all and learn to burn with desire. Now I don't think it lied to me. Still I read your eyes so desperately. And now the nights are long, you were lying to me so close, singing a misty song, smiling and astride me slow. What they can't see so clear to me. Now I read your eyes incessantly. There's something in her way, 'cause we feel it to believe it. It calls me night and day, 'cause we feel it to believe it.
That piece weirdly at times felt not too hard, and then moments later would feel pretty close to maximal effort. And my heart rate readings at the end actually would suggest that this was a significantly sub-maximal effort, but I would certainly not say it was easy. Overall, a good piece, solid morning's work, and I think is a good sign of where my base fitness is at as we head into 2026. So like I was saying before the piece, oftentimes people can get really fixated on training plans and feel like if they're not following a specific plan, whatever they're doing won't be effective. And I just want to reiterate that's not true. I think training plans have their place. As I said earlier, I've used training plans. Maybe it's just me. I don't know if this resonates with others, but I do value the flexibility of being able to decide what I do based on how I'm feeling, not just physically, but oftentimes mentally on any given day. Because obviously if you're a middle-aged working professional with a family, right, you're gonna have really stressful days that have nothing to do with training. And so I think having a little give and take is really critical to maintaining momentum in your training long term. And being too rigid in a training program, I think can backfire actually. And I found in my own case, I think I might have shared this in videos last winter, but I found that I felt at times too locked in to my training plan, which placed additional stress on top of my days. And that arguably can be counterproductive, certainly long term. As I, and as you all look ahead to 2026, I think again, training plans can be great, but learn from those training plans, become your own coach. That's one cool thing I've really enjoyed about indoor rowing or rowing in general at this point in my life is just the agency I have to make my own decisions and the trust that I have in myself to make decisions, to listen to my body, gauge how I'm feeling mentally, and to design my own training accordingly. So that's been a lot of fun. Anyhow, I'll stop my rambling there. Hope you all had a wonderful Christmas again, and I hope you all have an awesome and safe New Year's. So I'll talk to you all in 2026. Until next time, take care of yourselves. Keep chasing. Peace.